One of the standout features of business performance analytics is the ability to create custom dashboards. You can design these dashboards using any table from the data model available in Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations. In this lesson, I will demonstrate how to create visually appealing and meaningful dashboards in BPA using the Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation data model, just like the ones you see on the screen. I will create a dashboard from scratch. To create a dashboard, I need to click on the three dots. I need to click on New Report. I will give a name, 365 dashboard. I will select Power BI, start with a blank template. I will click Create. Our dashboard is created. I will click on it. Now I will select Edit. I will delete everything, whatever is coming as default, like legal entity, accounting, dates, report name. Now I will create the dashboard in this form. To create any dashboard, I can utilize this build visual. Like in previous video, we have used metrics, right? In this video, or to create any dashboard, I can use this stacked bar chart. I can use stacked column chart. I can use clustered bar chart. I can use pie chart, donut chart. I can use tree map, right? So to start with, I will select this stacked column chart. It is comparatively easy. I will just resize it. Now our visual I have brought from here to here. To bring the data, I need to use this data model. So how I want to see this report, in the downside, I will need to see the data month wise. In the left hand side, I need to see the main account type wise data. So to work on or to create any bar chart or any dashboard, very common thing is x axis and y axis and legend. So what is x axis? X axis, to remember it very easily, whatever you see in the downside of any bar chart or any dashboard, it's called x axis. In the left hand side, the data or the column or the bar chart, which is y axis. And the legend is like here, it will be showcased like main account type. Those will be a legend. Without further delay, let's bring those data. So in x axis, I want the month or quarter to be showcased here. So to bring the month or year or month or quarter, I need to use, or I will use, this accounting date hierarchy. I will select quarter. From here, I will delete the year. So now in the x-axis, in the downside, I will have quarter. In the y-axis, I will use general ledger amount. I will go to matrix. I will select general ledger. I will select amount. I will select general ledger amount or general ledger amount absolute. So I will select general ledger amount absolute. Okay. Now to see the data based on the main account type, I will use main account type from the dimension. I will go to dimension, general ledger account. I will select type in the legend. Now, if you see, our dashboard is created. Still, if you see, there are bars without any value. So the main purpose of this report is to have quarter wise data, but also we need to segregation between this main account type, right? So for that, we need to bring this value, what we called as level, and also we need to bring the total value that is missing. There are many things we can do. We can change this general ledger amount absolute by quarter and type. This is a data model value which is coming. We can change it. This data, we can change it. We can correct the size of the x-axis value and y-axis value. All we will do that right now. First, we will change this title, this x-axis title and this y-axis title, and also we we will change this size of this x-axis level and this y-axis level or value. Okay, let's see. To change this title, we will go to this format your visual. We have visual and general. We will go to general and go to title. We'll just change this maybe from general ledger amount to ledger dashboard. Okay, I can make it bold or italic. I can change the size. I can also change the color. Now I want to change this x-axis quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 size and color. I will go to visual first and I will see x-axis. Under x-axis I will have values. Under values I will say just increase it to 11 or maybe 12, and now I will change the color to maybe this one. Now you see this color has been changed, the size is also increased. I can make it bold. Now I will just now go to y-axis, same thing, values. I will increase it. I will change the color to this, make it italic and bold. Now a very important thing, we will add this value into this bar and total value as well. To do that, it's very simple. We'll go to this formatted visual. Under visual we will add these data levels. Data levels means these are the values, and total levels because these are the expense revenue wise data. What about the total? I will just click on total levels. Now you see 4 million, 7 million, 2 million is the total value. If I want to see in highlighted area, like I will just make it a bigger one, the total one, and then I will change the color to maybe this one, and yeah, I think I'll just click on background so it will be highlighted. Okay, I just wanted to show that there are many things. Maybe I can just show you that if I click on ribbons, that how it looks very nice, right? So it is nice thing that you just click on ribbon, it will be just with this design. So now I think this report looks good, and similarly we will create another 3 dashboard in the same form. Let's see. The next design in this form, I will use it pie chart. Automatically it will come here, and in this pie chart I will use category wise, main account category wise amount and segregation. So if you select pie chart, there is no x-axis or y-axis. Instead, there is only legend and values. So I will bring the legend like main account description and values general ledger amount. I will bring the dimension from general ledger account, general ledger hierarchy, and category description here in the legend. I will remove the type, and from the matrix I will go to general ledger. I will select the amount and I will select the general ledger amount in the values. Now you see our pie chart is created. If I just click on focus mode, you see this is the pie chart. So for pie chart as well, we can make it a nice one. Maybe from the visual, like format your visual from the legend. I can select this bottom left, right, and then under the text I can select the color, make it big, and under the detail levels I can change the values like this, right? And there are many things I can do. I will go to slices, and here the color also I can change. Suppose for cash I want to select like green. For account receivable, I want to select like this green, or maybe cash, I will just make it this one. Accounts payable, I may write it like this color, right? And for administrative expenses, I can select like this color. Similarly, I can change as per my requirement, or what is the color I want to have. There are many things like title also I can change ledger and ledger amount, like chart for category, right? This is changed. That's it. Pie chart, that's how we can create a pie chart from the FNO data. Now we will create another visual, which is your tree map. Oh, sorry. Select this one. I will go to tree map, and now we will use another dimension data. Here also I will use main account type and general ledger amount. My first intention is to showcase how these dashboards are actually created using the data model, the design and all. So what I will do, I will again go to dimensions, and in the dimensions I will select general ledger account, general ledger hierarchy, and I will select type in the category. And in the values I will use metrics. Under metrics, general ledger, expand the amount, and then in the values general amount. Now your report is ready. I will select save. I will just see. Uh, Here you see asset and expenses, but still there are colors, which is small in size or value. That is the reason it is coming very small. But had it been uh, like this asset and liability is cut to cut value, that is the reason it is coming as big. But this comparing to this one is very small. That is the reason it is coming very small. Again, I will go to edit, and now I want to see the values in the tree, and not only the asset and expense. Let's see how we can do that. So you go to format visual, and here click on data levels, and you see this is are coming, but it is coming very slow. So I can just go here, I can make it bigger like this, right? I can change the color, maybe I can change that italic, and I can also change this asset and expense and all the category as well. So I will just go and increase the value of asset and expense, another category. I think color is good. So that's how you can create a tree type of dashboard. So if you see, it's all changing. If I select this 2 million, based on that everything will be changed. See, if I select this 30 million for this legend, the value will change. If I select this one, everything will be changed. So basically it's working based on the future filter what is happening in one report, and it's changing based on the data in other dashboard as well. So let's select here. The next one we will see the line and stack column chart, which is complex comparing to these dashboards. Here we will select quarter or month in the x axis, which is downside. I will go to dimension, and I will select the dimension date accounting date hierarchy, and I will select the quarter in the y axis, the downside. I will remove the year, and in the column y axis we will select general ledger amount from the matrix. We'll go to matrix, general ledger amount, general ledger from the column y axis. Now we will add line y axis like this. There is will be a line. Maybe we can add a general ledger count from here. How many count of posting happened in this months or quarter from the general ledger row count from the matrix. So from here, okay, and I can add column ledger, which is general ledger dimension by type, main account type. So we'll go to general ledger hierarchy type. So now we have the nice dashboard. So I will just expand this or focus it. I will make it more nice because still we have bar, but total value data level is not there. First I will go to visual and click on data levels. It looks good. Series level looks good. Total level, I think it looks good. Maybe I can change the colors for the data level, values, and maybe bold, and in color maybe I can just keep it a white and background off. And if I go to series level, then I'll go here, I'll select values, background to yes, and here I select maybe this one, and another one is total levels maybe I can select, just decrease it to 12, 11 level, from white to black, and background to yes. Let's see. I can also make it shade area for the series. I can do many things, right? I can change the name from the y-axis, like from colors, title, from auto to change something else, from title maybe ledger series value. It will change here. So rest I think you can practice, you can create your own report and check it. Like I will go to this one. Now you see this is our dashboard in this session, in this lesson what I have taught you, and I hope you will be able to understand this and you will create a report or dashboard from scratch. Like I have, you can refer it later on as well. It's definitely in one time you will not be able to understand, but if you take this as a reference and learn it by doing hands on, I'm sure you will be able to make good reports, nice report, better than this as well.